Well, the number of mass shootings in the country is taking a mental toll on everyone, but it's not just adults. Kids are being impacted as well.
Jordan Bowen spoke with a psychologist about how to talk to children about mass shootings and help ease some of their concerns.
The images of mass shootings can be upsetting, traumatic, and even triggering. For young kids, it can especially be complicated to process.
Even though they're happening more often, we still have to say to kids, this is very, very unusual. It doesn't, you are safe. You just have to let them know that they are safe and you're going to keep them safe.
As licensed psychologist Dr. Wendy Rice explains, reassurance is key, and so is understanding what they already know.
If your kids come to you and ask you about it, you want to say to them, hey, what have you heard? What do you know? Do you have some specific questions? Because by asking them where they're coming from, you're not going to give them more information than they need. By letting your kids do as much talking as possible, it's going to help you narrow down what you need to say.
So what should you say and when? The American Psychiatric Association and the American Academy of Pediatrics recommend avoiding the topic with children until they reach a certain age, around 8. But both organizations say it depends on the child.
Kids need to know that there are good people in the world, and they need to know that even if somebody does something that's dangerous or bad, that there are people who are kind and helpful. Focus on even the doctors or the firefighters or anything that's positive, any sort of ray of sunshine that we can find amidst this sadness is terrific.
Rice says she recommends turning off the TV when the kids are around and avoiding phones and computers with images of what happened. As she puts it, the less they see, the better.
The images and photos can have really lasting power and they can stay in their minds for a long time. If your kids know a fair amount about it and they're young, and you could say, do you want to draw a picture about what you remember or what you saw or what you're scared of or how knowing about this even is making you feel inside? Because a lot of kids have a hard time talking about it, but they can draw about it.
Now, Governor Glenn Youngkin has ordered all flags in Virginia be flown at half-staff in honor of those victims in Texas.
And they will remain at half-staff until sunset on Thursday, May 11th.